Need to respond to a video today. That is the 9th of February 2025, Sunday, 12:35 p.m. Someone sent me an email talking about the imminent collapse of the US dollar. I'll explain something for the 400th time. I don't want to discourage people from sending me any material. There's going to be a lot of changes. I'm going fully mobile very soon and just speaking my fucking mind from now on. I'm not stopping swearing, not doing it. I'm just speaking my fucking mind. I'm tired of playing this game with the clown show that's going on. It's an overall positive clown show, but I object to having to put up with Jared Kushner, Larry Ellison, a whole range of scum, vermin, parasites that surround Trump, including Chabad Lubavitch. If Donald Trump brings in, despite all the positive news we can talk about, if Donald Trump brings in Charles Manson as Child Protective Services, will we all go, well, that's fine, it's in the greater good and good things are happening? Or do we go, no, there's a line in the fucking sand, motherfucker. We don't want your Chabad fucking parasitic filth, inbred, buck-toothed vermin anywhere near the White House, including your cocaine-addicted piece of shit daughter and her closet homosexual husband, Jared Kushner from 666 Fifth Avenue, New York. We're tired of your fucking 5D, 6D chess. We just want straight-up stuff. There is no place for Chabad Lubavitch. I cannot summon enough vermin that Trump is going to have to clean house no matter how many good things happen in the large scale. It's not enough. Gone. Larry Ellison, gone. Elon Musk, gone. All of them gone. Chabad Lubavitch, gone. I just leave Susie Wiles there. I don't care. Clearly, she's got you by the balls, which you need, Trump. And we can keep Steve Bannon there when he gets a personal assistant who puts anti-dandruff shampoo through his hair and makes him look like a normal fucking human being. Get him off the Adderall, just like they got freaking Alex Jones off the Adderall and the drugs so he doesn't drink 10 gallons of vodka to get to sleep. He's got the liver the size of Detroit. It's time for Bannon to spruce himself up because I'm tired of watching X videos from Bannon and then watching just... I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Sick of it. Let's go to this email. Someone sent me a thing. You got to watch this video. It's another buy gold and silver, blah, blah, blah. And it's all going to die and you must read it. Now, I always thank people for sending me stuff. So let me just let me try and get this through to your head. All right. Here's the only thing that matters. Don't quote me anything, especially from the likes of Peter Schiff or the usual clown show or people trying to build a financial channel by telling you you're all going to die by silver and gold. Silver and gold is just as useless as paper money. All right, because if it ever gets to the point of zombie attacks and martial law and troops on the street, I assure you, gold and silver ain't going to save you either. What you'll need is bullets, firearms, a tractor, some property, a water well, and a garden, and a group of people to protect it. So if you want to go to the extreme angle horse shit, you need to get real. And understand gold and silver will not save you either. You're going to barter coffee, you're going to barter firearms, and you're going to barter ammunition. Your best thing is F gold. If you believe in the absolute end where only gold can save you, only gold, then you might want to invest in a big bunch of 1 million rounds of ammunition because that's going to be worth far more in gold in the end, which isn't happening. The end is not happening. All right. The US dollar does not collapse in isolation. All right. No, the US dollar is not collapsing ever. It's not happening. The US dollar does not collapse in isolation. The collapse of the US dollar equals total war, chaos, supply chain break, hyperinflation, hyper, the end, total martial law. It's not happening. Get it through your thick skull. I urge you to consider all doom-scrolling, fear porn channels to be laughed at. Laugh at them. Do not waste your time. Numbers, graphs, bullshit hype. It means nothing. All that matters is I'm going to say it for the last fucking time. All that matters is the United States military industrial complex. The ability to crush and destroy your enemies is all that matters economically, militarily. That's it. There is no other variable. Once you step outside that variable, you are in horseshit motherfucking land. Motherfucking runny diarrhea horseshit land. Means nothing. There is nowhere for investors to go. The United States is it. There is no other place. I appreciate you sending me stuff. Don't stop. But I ask you that when this time next year, the United States economy is booming along, will you send me an email thanking me for saving you a lot of time and worry? There will be ups and downs. Yeah, there will be ups and downs. Don't worry about that. Xi works for the US now, as does Putin. All is fish shaking for local populations. All right. Xi's going to stage. There's got to be a surrounding of Taiwan and some deal to keep Xi popular amongst his population. All right, they're all working for the US now. Just get over it. But they want something to happen to Taiwan because they want all the best technicians and engineers to run to the United States. I cannot stand Trump and his parasitic vermin that surround him. He makes me sick. I believe he's fucked his own daughter. I believe that. That guy is fucking weird. I've had a fuck enough of playing games with Trump-tards. The guy has fucked his own daughter. I have watched a solid 30 minutes of that guy on at least 25 separate occasions behaving, sitting with his daughter in the most inappropriate ways that would have you calling the police. Don't tell me Trump hasn't fucked his own daughter. He's a fucking weirdo, failed businessman, total bankrupt, can't even run a drug money laundering casino in fucking Atlantic City. It is a fucking joke. He's a World Wrestling Federation compare. Get over yourself with that bullshit, successful businessman horseshit. Ari Emanuel, piece of shit parasite. Give me a fucking break. I still would have voted for the useless bastard. I cannot stand Trump and his parasitic vermin that surround him. He makes me sick. I believe he's fucked his own daughter. He's a gross joke failure portrayed as Messiah. It makes me sick to look at him. Seconded only by the Bidens and the rest of the filth on the fucking left. They're all fucking disgusting, vile, money-grubbing whores. Trump runs nothing. He is an empty vessel. He gets a script. He is tightly under control now. I am desperately worried about the mind control going on and the lack of grassroots rhetoric demanding an end to Musk and Chabad. The control's on AI. Maybe it's coming. I'll give it a year. The US dollar collapse is not coming ever, except in relation to a turnover into central bank digital currency, and cash is still king until decentralized electrical power distribution exists, solar and battery backup on a large scale. Till then, cash is king, baby, because the moment the power goes down, nothing works. So cash will still be king, but they are doing massive trade-offs and massive sales in solar and battery for the home, small and medium and large scale businesses is big. It's a big deal now. So it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's something you need to watch. No one's going to tell you that but me. Watch out, watch the solar power channels and watch them on businesses, getting 5 kilowatt, 10 kilowatt, 15 kilowatt converters, solar panels and battery stuff, ready so that they can take power blackouts. That's when you'll know the central bank digital currency is definitely coming. The US dollar collapse is not coming ever, except in relation to a turnover. All right, I just read that. If the US military-industrial complex total and utter domination of the fucking planet is not discussed, there is no need for me to look at the video. The US's ability to distribute extreme violence on individuals and whole countries is all you need to know. All I want to discuss, the US ability to crush and dismember your body and spit in your face. Until you're ready to discuss that and its economic consequences, you know nothing. Again, quoting graphs, charts, numbers, turn it off and watch some fucking porn. If they mattered, that's his charts and numbers, the US dollar would have collapsed in the late 1970s and that would have been that. Doesn't the numbers mean nothing? I don't care if they say, I've crunched the numbers. This is it. I've run it through AI and ChatGPT. This is it. All over. More bull, buy gold and buy silver. Buy my coffee mugs and t-shirts. Fucking hell, I'm so fucking sick of explaining this. If after reading this email you still feel confident in the video, please explain why in a return email and I will make a short video of your email with permission. I don't need to see the video. I haven't even watched it. I don't need to look at it. It'll be another buying gold and silver, all right, until... I don't care. There is nothing they can say. When you say, Brendan, you need to watch this video on the financial crisis because it does discuss Bibi's ability to turn off the power, the military-industrial complex, and all the backdooring. It's very fucking frightening. You need to watch this. It's exactly what you said. That's what we need to talk about. And I'll go, oh, well, that would be interesting. Thank you. I'll go and have a look. Till then, don't quote me graphs and numbers. They are meaningless. Do you understand? What's the difference if I, Brendan O'Connell, take out a $200,000 loan 20 years ago? All right. And 20 years later, all right, I've taken out $1 million loan. And how am I going to pay that back? And yet I'm still going. And in another 20 years, I owe $1 billion. Brendan O'Connell owns $1 billion. How the fuck is he going to pay that back? Oh, I've got all these fancy financial instruments. And I'm the biggest, baddest asshole on the block. And I rule everyone because I got all the guns. No one else got a gun. I'm the only person in a gun in the whole town. I can borrow and print as much money as I fucking like. And everyone's going to do exactly what I tell them. So now we're into a quadrillion. Brendan, we've crunched the numbers. You now know, 1 quadrillion, zillion into infinity. And I'll say, I'll just keep printing as much fucking money as I like, as long as the supply of goods and services remain the same. That's it. So when you tell me when the supply of goods and services ends, so that to the point where it's hyperinflation, not just inflation, but hyperinflation, you tell me how that happens, the mechanism by which it happens, and I will happily read. And if you go, hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that. Yeah, that is good information. Thank you. And I will make a video. Until then, stop wasting my time. Tell me when someone's going to talk about the military-industrial complex and its relation to the US dollar. When you can combine those two things, I'll be interested in looking. The fact that you have to hear it from Brendan O'Connell, the mentally ill man in Mexico, tells you something about the internet, that it is full of total and absolute fucking shit. Have a nice fucking day.